Hello students, today will we discuss about how to avoid foolish opinions। आज हमारा टॉपिक है हाउ टू अवॉइड फुलिश ओपिनियंस। ठीक है, ये जो है बर्ट्रैंड रूसेल ने लिखी है। इन्होंने इन दिस एसे हाउ टू अवॉइड foolish opinions, okay, Russell has presented his views of the dogmatism and at the sometimes tells to us how we can save ourselves from his evils, though it is a something very serious and thought-provoking. What Russell's treatment of the subject is very pleasing as well as entertaining. He tells that men is generally inclined to have foolish opinions, but if we are a little careful, we can avoid them by observing some very simple rules. We should not believe things blindly but should observe them ourselves. Aristotle thought that women have fewer teeth than men, but he never tried to confirm it even by counting the teeth of his own time. The ancient and medieval authors never tried to avoid their dogmatic views and beliefs. The other method is through the test of experience, which will make us aware of our own bias. We should not be angry with anybody if he has views contrary to those of our own. देखिए, जो बर्ट्रैंड रूसेल हैं, इन्होंने इस निबंध में मानव जीवन के बहुत महत्वपूर्ण पहलू को जाहिर किया है। इन्होंने कहा है कि हमें अपने गलत तथा मूर्खतापूर्ण विचारों से बचना चाहिए। उसका तरीका ये है कि बहुत ही मनोरंजक होता है और अनेक मिसालों द्वारा ये साबित भी करता है कि इस काम के लिए कोई खास ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, बल्कि सिर्फ कुछ ही नियम हमें इस तरह की मूर्खताओं से दूर रख सकते हैं। पहले बारीकी से इसको परखने की ज़रूरत है, फिर हमें किसी चीज़ को देखकर अपना विचार तय करना चाहिए। उदाहरण, अरिस्टोटल ये विश्वास करते हैं कि आदमियों के मुकाबले औरतों में कम दांत होते हैं, मगर उसने कभी भी अपनी बीवी के दांत गिनने की कोशिश नहीं की। प्राचीन विचारकों में यही गलती थी कि वे किसी भी चीज़ को खुद देखे बिना ही अपने विचार में कट्टर थे। अनेकों चीज़ें सिर्फ तजुर्बों के द्वारा ही तय की जा सकती हैं। हमें सिर्फ इस बात में कट्टर नहीं होना चाहिए कि सिर्फ हम ही ठीक हैं, बल्कि दूसरे लोग भी हमारे बारे में यही बात सोच सकते हैं। ऐसे बड़े विवाद तब पैदा होते हैं जब चीज़ों के संबंध में पक्के सबूत नहीं होते। अगर हम दूसरों से गुस्सा हो जाते हैं क्योंकि उनके विचार हमारे खिलाफ होते हैं, तो हमें सावधान होना चाहिए। कट्टरता से बचने का सबसे अच्छा उपाय अपने विचारों और समाज को जानना है। इससे क्या होगा, हमारी जो निजी बुद्धिमानी होगी वो खत्म हो जाएगी। ओके, to avoid the various foolish opinion to which mankind is prone, no superhuman genius is required. A few simple rules will keep you not from all error, but from silly error. If the matter is one that can be settled by observation, make the observation yourself. Aristotle could have avoided the mistake of thinking that women have fewer teeth than men by the simple device of asking Mrs. Aristotle to keep her mouth open while he counted. He did not do so because he thought he knew, thinking that you know when in fact you don't. A fatal mistake to which we are all prone. I believe myself that eat black beetles because I have been told that they do. What if I were writing a book on the habits of hedgehogs? I should not commit myself until I had seen one enjoying his diet. Aristotle, however, was less courteous. Ancient and medieval authors knew all about unicorns and salamanders. Not one of them thought it necessary to avoid dogmatic statements about them because he had never seen one of them. ओके देखिए, बर्ट्रैंड रुसेल कहते हैं हमें अपने विपरीत विचारों के लोगों से मिलना, इस तरह के समाचार पत्र पढ़ना चाहिए। एक दूसरा तरीका मनोवैज्ञानिक कल्पना है, जब हम किसी काल्पनिक शक्ति के साथ बहस करते हैं। गांधी जी ने औद्योगिक क्रांति को अस्वीकार कर दिया था, जबकि पश्चिमी देशों में से स्वीकार कर लिया गया। हमें अपने गांधी जी के बीच अपने अंदर ही बहस करनी चाहिए। हाँ, इससे हमें किसी चीज़ के बारे में अपने कट्टर विचार बदलने में मदद मिलेगी। इसके अलावा हमें ये नहीं समझना चाहिए कि सिर्फ हम ही दूसरे से अच्छे हैं। हमें विपरीत विचारों के लोगों से मिलना तथा इस तरीके का काम करना चाहिए। देखिए, क्योंकि क्या होता है, यही बात दूसरी ओर भी लागू होती है। अगर कोई ये कहता है सिर्फ आदमी ही कवि या वैज्ञानिक होते हैं, तो दूसरा ये भी कह सकता है कि महान अपराधी भी होते हैं। और ये समझना सिर्फ हम और हमारा राष्ट्र ही महान है, गलत है। और एक में गुण तथा अवगुण एक समान होते हैं। हमें हमेशा याद रखना चाहिए कि हम पृथ्वी जैसे ग्रह के मात्र महत्वहीन अंग हैं और मुमकिन है हमसे बहुत महान लोग भी हो सकते हैं। Many matters, however, are less easily brought to the test of experience. It, like most of mankind, you have passionate convictions on many such matters. There are ways in which you can make yourself aware of your own bias. If an opinion contrary to your own makes you angry, that is sign that you are subconsciously aware of having no good reason for thinking as you do. If someone maintains that 2 and 2 are 5 or that Iceland is one on the equator, you feel pity rather than anger. Unless you know the little of arithmetic or geography that his opinion shakes your own contrary convictions. The poet's savage controversies are those about matters as to which there is no good evidence either way. Presupposition is used in theology, not in arithmetic, because in arithmetic there is knowledge, but in theology there is only opinions. So whenever you find yourself getting angry about a difference of opinion, be on your guard. You will probably find on examination that your belief is going beyond what the evidence warrants. A good way of ridding yourself of certain kinds of dogmatism is to become aware of opinions held in social circles different from your own. When I was young, I lived much outside my own country. Germany, Italy, and United States. I found them very profitable in diminishing the intensity of insular prejudice. If you control travel, seek out people with whom you disagree and read a newspaper belonging to a party that's not yours. If people are the newspaper seem mad, perverse and wicked, remind yourself that you seem so to them. In this opinion, both parties may be right, but they cannot both be wrong. This reflection should generate a certain caution. For those who have enough psychological imagination, it is a good plan to imagine an argument with a person having a different voice. This has one advantage and only one as compared with actual conversation with opponents. This one advantage is that the method is not subject to the same limitations of time and space. Mahatma Gandhi deployed railways and steamboats and machinery. He would have liked to undo the whole of the industrial revolution. You may never have an opportunity of actually meeting anyone who holds these opinions, because in Western countries most people take the advantages of modern technique for granted. But if you want to make sure that You are right in agreeing with prevailing opinion. You will find it a good plan to test the arguments that occur to you by considering the with Gandhi might have said in refutation of them. I have sometimes been led actually to change my mind as a result of this kind of imaginary dialogue. We vary of opinion that flatter your self-esteem. Both men and women 9 times out of 10 are firmly convinced of the superior excellence of their own sex. There is abundant evidence on both sides. If you are man, you can point out that most poets and men of science are male. If you are a woman, you can retort that so are most people. Okay. So are most people are firmly convinced the superior excellence of their own sex. We are all about whatever part of the world we come from. Are here again the rational men will admit that the question is one to which there is no demonstration, and we should not be angry with anybody if he has views contrary to those of our own. Okay. Their dogmatic is through the test of experience, which will make us aware of our own bias. So इस तरीके से हमें किसी भी नतीजे पर नहीं पहुंचना चाहिए जब तक हम उसकी जांच परख ना कर लें.